I think Mark Camille's really interested in this idea of fiction and artifice. You don't get the whole story, so as the viewer, you get to fill in those blanks, and you get to imagine and possibly have that experience for yourself. Mark Camille Chamowitz was born in Paris just after the end of World War II. His mother was French Catholic, his father was Polish and Jewish. They settled in London, and he's been there ever since. Mark Camille is an artist who brings together all different disciplines, media, genres. He works across painting, sculpture, ceramics, furniture, textiles, lighting. He really doesn't see any distinctions between fine art and the decorative arts, but rather purposefully brings them together and creates objects that can be seen and be appreciated through very different lenses. So one Mark Camille Chamowitz painting will be a painting, it'll be a pattern, it might also be a partition, in other words, a design object. He's really forcing us to think about the way that we categorize, not just those disciplines, but categorizations or dichotomies that might exist when you define masculine versus feminine or male versus female. And here at the Jewish Museum, I think we historically look at figures who do take down those boundaries between things. Ambiguity is here. It's in these works, it's in these spaces. The Jewish Museum was a house, and now it's a museum. So it went from being a private place and a domestic space, which is the beginning of so much of Mark Camille's work, to a public space. And in that public space, you have private moments. So he really wanted to acknowledge that. Your Place or Mine positions this museum as a kind of rendezvous. I think Mark Camille's practice offers a little bit of a roadmap to someone that might feel like they can't be both and, when in fact you can absolutely be both and.